From Neural Newscast, this is Prime Cyber Insights, intelligence for defenders, leaders, and decision makers.
Welcome to Prime Cyber Insights for May 25th, 2026.
Today we are analyzing a convergence of supply chain threats and infrastructure-level vulnerabilities.
The lead story today is a coordinated cross-ecosystem campaign codenamed TrapDoor. According to reporting from the Hacker News, this campaign has hit NPM, PyPI, and Crates.io simultaneously. It is not a generic malware dump. It specifically targets developers in the AI, crypto, and DeFi sectors. We are seeing malicious packages like LLM-context-compressor and SUI framework helpers being used to exfiltrate cloud credentials, SSH keys, and crypto wallets. What is striking, Lauren, is how they are manipulating AI assistant files like .cursor rules and Claude.md to trick coding assistants into performing security scans that are actually secret-stealing scripts.
It is a direct hit on the modern developer workflow, Aaron. By using ecosystem-specific paths like build.rs in Rust or post-install hooks in NPM, they ensure the payload, often trapcore.js, executes as part of the standard build process. This highlights that the local developer environment is now a primary Tier 0 asset. But the risk extends beyond the package manager. We are also tracking a significant CDN flaw dubbed Underminr. This vulnerability impacts shared edge infrastructure, where an attacker can present an SNI and host header for a trusted domain, while routing traffic to their own tenant on the same CDN. That essentially renders DNS filtering ineffective. If you trust the CDN's IP space, you are blinded to the malicious domain hidden behind that trusted SNI. Researchers at Atom Network suggest this could affect 88 million domains. Lauren, this is precisely why IP-based or DNS-based identity is becoming insufficient for high-security environments. We have to examine the session and token level, which brings us to the FBI's latest alert on Kali 365. The FBI is warning that Kali 365 is a phishing-as-a-service platform that emerged just last month. It automates the abuse of Microsoft's OAuth 2.0 device code flow. It does not require your password. It simply tricks you into entering a code on a legitimate Microsoft login page. Once the victim completes MFA, the attacker receives an access token that bypasses MFA entirely for subsequent actions. It is a low-skill, high-impact method for hijacking Microsoft 365 and Entra accounts.
We are seeing these same phishing lures, known as clickfix, appearing on hundreds of compromised websites. A critical SQL injection flaw in Ghost CMS, tracked as 2026 Keep for Yasquitos 26980, is being exploited to inject malicious JavaScript. This script fingerprints visitors and presents fake Cloudflare human verification prompts. When the agent follows instructions to paste a verification command into their terminal, they are actually running a malware dropper. This has already affected portals at Harvard, Oxford, and DuckDuckGo.
The pattern here is clear. Attackers are exploiting the gaps between trusted platforms, whether it is the CDN, the CMS, or the package manager. For practitioners, this means blocking or auditing device code authentication flows and prioritizing the 6.19.1 patch for Ghost CMS immediately. Aaron, it also means rotating any API keys if you have been running vulnerable versions, as those keys were likely exposed by the SQLI flaw. Precisely. Credential hygiene is non-negotiable when the supply chain is this compromised. This briefing was produced by Neural Newscast. For detailed analysis and links, visit pci.neuralnewscast.com. Prime Cyber Insights is for analytical purposes only. Always consult your organization's security policy. We will be back tomorrow. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.
This has been Prime Cyber Insights on Neural Newscast, intelligence for defenders, leaders, and decision makers.